The problem with learning is that nobody doesn't really care how much you know, how much you have been learning. Learning itself, information itself, doesn't really count. What only counts is your setup. You're only going to get something from the world when you're going to give it the setup that it needs. Women don't give a shit about how much you know. World doesn't give a shit about how much you have been learning. It's not going to give you money based on the fact that you know something. The problem is when you start learning something, sometimes you tend not to know where you're supposed to finish. What I suggest is first you do something and then you learn when you really need that. Let's say you want to edit videos. So first you try to edit the way you can, and only when you face some problems, you can learn something. I would say the best way right now to learn something is AI. AI kind of really saves your time. You don't have to go and read articles. You don't have to go and buy courses. You don't have to really Google shit, read books. You can just go to AI and ask the question that you want to get the answer on. You get the answer, it might not be correct, so you go and say that to AI, like, you have not been correct. Please think again. And it's going to give you another answer. Like, it's not going to constantly give you incorrect answers. It's pretty fast. It's pretty time-saving. It's pretty convenient. First, go and do things. Then you face the problem. You go to AI. You ask it to help you. It's going to help you. You go further. Learning itself doesn't really improve your life. Only real actions do. You can learn for a very long time about how to work out properly, but it doesn't really change shit in your life. You have to go and work out the way you can now, based on the knowledge you have now. You're going to face problems, but it doesn't really matter. When you start facing problems, you go to AI and say, okay, I have this problem. How do you think I can fix them? And it's going to answer you. I can talk about my case. I have been watching YouTube for years. It has not really changed my life. Yeah, on YouTube you can find interesting influencers who can give you interesting idea, interesting mindset. But it's not really going to change shit in your life. It's going to make you think about something. But like thinking and learning doesn't really change anything. The world only cares about what you have, what you are, what you can give to the table. So you have to limit this learning process. You don't necessarily have to go to AI. Like, you may just Google things, Google articles, if that's what works for you. So I have really wasted my life staying on YouTube, trying to figure out about things about life, about how to do things, how to start business or something. Hasn't really changed anything in my life. I just wasted my time there. So what I had to do, what I should have done is going and starting doing something, then facing problems, then going and asking questions to AI, then trying again. That's how it works. You don't have to go and buy courses. You don't have to book classes. You don't have to go and find somebody who is going to share some kind of important knowledge with you. No. You can just go to AI and ask it. You're going to get the answer. And you're going to implement that. And if it doesn't work, you're going to ask again and try another shit. Doesn't work, try another shit. Try another kind of answer that it gives to you. And then we'll see. Thank you for your attention.